What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Sigma 50 back with another video. And basically what you see from the title, yes, should you get a 2014 Mustang GT, 2013-14 Mustang GT, or a Gen 1 Coyote? Let's get into it. Alright, y'all, if y'all are new to the channel, this is my 2014 Mustang GT. I got this car a year and a half ago, around like January of last year, and I'm not currently stock anymore. I'm currently full bolt on E85. But driving this car has been like, I have no regrets getting this car. I know a lot of people be like, why would you get a Gen 1 Coyote? It's the slowest one, it's the weakest motor, and it's a 10-year-old car. My answer to that is, even though it's a 10-year-old car, to me it still is the best body style. And man, look, this messing with me. I had to take off my chin spoiler because I broke it, or it broke off during a ride out I posted on my last video, my most recent. It broke off, too much downforce, man. But like I was saying, the Gen 1 Coyote, even though it is a 10-year-old car, to me it is the best body style. And when I say the best body style, necessarily doesn't mean it is the prettiest body style, because the S550s are prettier than this. But when I look at all the Mustangs of all the generation that came out, this to me is the body style that defines what a Mustang should be and what a Mustang really is. That square, blocky look, that muscular look also from the S197, to me is the reason why this is the best body style. Don't get me wrong, S550s do look better. They are more, to me, they are more like sleek. That's the only thing I don't like about them, is that they're sleek. They don't really look like a muscle car, a modern day muscle car. To me, they look more like a sports car, and that's what we have nowadays. But yeah, it's the weakest motor. You could safely go to like 750 wheel horsepower with this without having to go through any problems. I mean, but every engine is different. There's people who have 850 or like 900 horsepower from a Gen 1 Coyote stock block also, and he's still driving it. But yeah, this is the weakest motor. I recommend that you, if you want to keep this shell, because this is the lightest shell out of all the Mustangs, like not out of all the Mustangs, but out of all the Coyotes, this is the lightest shell. It weighs about 3,500. The newer ones, S550s weigh, it's raining right now, it weighs like 3,700. But that's why, NA wise, this probably performs the best, especially if you put like a Gen 2 Coyote. That's why I plan on doing it in the future. I plan on Gen 2 swapping this car to get way more power, because I am soon going to be boosting this car. And I don't want to have to take that risk of boosting this. I don't know, I might end up boosting it with this same with the same engine that's in right now, but I want a Gen 2 swap it so that I could be safe with it. But yeah, man, the 2013-14 Mustang, to me, is the best body style. And people who already been subscribed to my channel, like I said, my chin spoiler broke off, but that's not the only problem that's been going on with this car. Check this out. All right, you see how this side marker work, right? That's bothering me. That chin spoiler, the chin spoiler delete is bothering me. This side marker does not work. It's been raining a lot down here in South Florida, and water ended up getting into that, so that went out. And the other problem with this car is this has been another problem. See how this tail light, this bulb is out? Water has been getting through there. It's like a tiny hole somewhere in here that's allowing air to get into it, causing that condensation there, that condensation right there. But that let out the bulb, so I'm going to pretty much, I might install my other headlight, my tail lights again, because I'm going to be returning these. Yeah, man, that truck was loud, but yeah, I'm gonna have to return these and install the other ones back. It should be taking like a week for me to get my replacement. But yeah, man, just look at this body style, bro. Just look at it, man. This is the best body style. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody think, man. This is the best body style that the Mustang ever had. Even the first gen Mustangs, like when it came out with the Boss 302, like the 6970 Mustangs, I feel like the S197, like this, the 1314 S197, and the Gen 1 Mustangs, like the 69 Boss 302, Boss 429, and the Mach 1s, even the fastbacks. I feel like those, like they look very good. Like it makes me think like people back then was really driving those cars. But a lot of people, a lot of those old heads, they like the S197 because it reminds them of that old muscular look or they had from the other Mustangs back then. But man, I had this car for a year and a half, man. Like no regrets. I had a couple of bumps. Y'all should know what those are. I'm not gonna really go into depth of the problems I had when I first got this car, because like I said, every car is different. I'm not saying that your car is gonna go through the same things, but them are the things I had to face when I got this Mustang. But if you want to get a Gen 1 Coyote, let me say this, look. If you want to get a Coyote, but you also want something that's affordable, get a Gen 1 Coyote. It's the cheapest one, but the only thing is they're hard to find. Like it's hard to, probably because of my area, but it's very hard for me to like, it was very hard for me to like find a Gen 1 Coyote, the one that I wanted. And I wanted a blacked out or a black S197 5.0. It had to be a 1314 and it had to be manual. Now this is my first manual car also. I always been driving automatics. My older 14 Mustang, my V6 was an automatic also, and my 2005 Mustang that I still have is an automatic. But I learned driving manual from a G37 or G35, one of those, and coming from that clutch pedal to this clutch pedal, it is different feeling. This one is it's more stronger, it's more harder. The clutch pedal on this one is more harder, but the main difference is that the engagement on this one is better. To me, it's way better. As soon as I take my foot off the clutch, when I had to stop clutch assembly, it was the same way. As soon as I take my foot off the clutch, it engages, the car goes forward. With the G37, I stalled like 80 times that day because like the biting point was so far. Like I had to release the clutch pedal like way up here for the biting point to get there. But even with this upgraded clutch assembly, I got the McCloyd on a single disc. I should have got the twin disc. With this one, the biting point is right there. Like as soon as you take your foot off the clutch, it engages. Now, hold on. And yeah, man, like no regrets. Y'all see some minor modifications that I've done to the car. Like the rear spoiler, I got the Euro tail lights, and like I said, I got to replace those. Of course, the quad tips, the axle back. You see the rims. I got these side markers right here that you see. Turn them on. Got those from Amazon. The rims, I got them from American Muscle. I got everything else, a lot of things from American Muscle. But yeah, I want to show y'all the setup, but it's raining right now. But I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. If you already know, pretty much people, my old subscribers, already know what it is. But I have the Boss 302 manifold. I have the JLT cord air intake. I have long tube headers, the BBK long tube headers, the BBK Cat X pipe, Corsa quad tips. What else I have? Oh yeah, I have the 47-pound injectors for E85. A lot of people say, hey, you don't need to change the injectors for E85. Look, I'm gonna recommend that you get 47-pound injectors for E85, because if you look at the difference between the stock injectors and the injectors for the 47-pound injectors, the 47-pound injectors have 6 holes and the stock injectors have 4 holes. Now with the 6 holes, you going to need the extra fuel at the top end. And this car, Gen 1 Coyote, is a dual overhead cams. This car loves boost, it loves air also, so you're going to get way more power out of having more fuel being dumped into your combustion chamber with them extra 2 holes that's come with the 47-pound injectors. So if somebody tell y'all don't need it, look, you could either, like I said, to me, I recommend that you get the 47-pound injectors because it dumps extra fuel. It dumps more fuel than the stock injectors. you're going to need that, especially for the top end. These cars, these Coyotes, even Mustangs, the newer Mustangs with the dual overhead cams, they excel in the top end, especially when you put them on boost. Now, if I boost this car, I'm gonna have to get the 1000cc injectors. But being in A, I recommend that you get the 47-pound injectors. Easy to install. Nah, I can't say easy to install, but for me it was. But for anybody to do it who don't know what they're doing, it's gonna be harder for you. But man, yeah, it's raining, man. I'm just gonna try to fit this video, but I'm gonna show y'all the interior of this car and what y'all gonna be looking at once y'all get like a 2014 Mustang GT. But yeah, I mean, this body style to me is the best. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I really believe that. All right, coming inside of the S197 5.0s or S197 Mustangs, the later 5 years, this is what you're gonna get coming into the interior. Obviously, I put the carbon fiber, the steering wheel also, but this is what you're really gonna be seeing once you get inside the S197. This is the base model. It's not the premium. The premium have more things up there. You got this calculator right here. This is probably like the main reason why a lot of people don't want this body style, because of the interior, especially that it has a big like a small calculator right here. And look, you could always like change it. It costs like $500 to get a new like digital screen right here, touch screen right here, and it will make the car look way better. I haven't gotten it yet because to me, I haven't really been raring about that, because me, I'm not an interior type person. I really like I got this car because, and a lot of people really get these Mustangs because of the performance and how it sounds and how they look exterior wise. But it is 2024. Cars coming out more digital, they coming out with more electronics. Of course you're gonna want a digital screen right here, and coming into S197 5.0, this is going to discourage you from getting it because it has this screen right here. But other than that, me personally, I like this. I love it. This is all I need. All I need is my speed, my fuel. I need to see how hot my engine is going, my coolant temperature. I need to see my RPM also, especially when I do the road races. But oh man, it's raining. But I'm just gonna start the car so I can see everything. Alright, so hold up. My system dash. This is all I need, man. This is all I need. But the video not over. I'm gonna give y'all a POV. I'm driving in the rain, so I'm not really gonna be able to do any pulls for y'all, sadly. I would have wanted to, but I'm not gonna be able to. But this is all you need. Like, let me just rev it right quick so y'all can hear it. Turn the AC off. And the BBK long tube headers for y'all, and the Cat X pipe. That's the only restriction I have, that Cat X pipe. And yeah, I forgot I got a stock resonator, so that kind of muffles the exhaust actually. But to me, having the stock resonators on and the Cat X pipe, it sounds perfect for this car. I don't want this car to be any louder. Changing the resonators or putting different resonators on the car, deleting the resonators is something that I'm not looking forward to doing, because this car is already loud. And the best thing about this exhaust system is, let me start driving. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me start driving. For y'all. The best thing about this exhaust system is, at the low, I can make it loud whenever I want to. I should have drifted. I can make this exhaust system sound loud if I want to. In front of you, then a muscular interior. I ain't gonna say muscular interior, but a classic interior. Screaming V8, American V8. said, it's pretty much what y'all gonna be getting. Y'all getting S197. Oh, boy, I ain't see that car. Man, look, this is y'all son, bro. Go get a S197 5.0. Go get a S197 5.0, man. But make sure y'all do y'all research, more research before getting it. The scenery, man, minor modifications for the interior and the exterior, like you could really make this car look very good. And it doesn't take, like I said, S197, it doesn't take a lot for it to look good. I mean, all you have to do to me, look, you're gonna really have to just lower it, put new tires. If you just want it to look good, maybe put like a chin spoiler to make it look more aggressive, but oh man, come on. But pretty much, it's gonna be easy to make this car look better. Exhaust, bro. This exhaust system is perfect for how this car look. Got some downshifts and the video a little bit. Turn the AC down for these downshifts. Oh, that's crazy. It's not even raining on this side. Make my car pop, what I did to do it. Honestly, I didn't do anything. That's the exhaust system. That's because my car popped like that when I had just the axle back. When this car was completely stuck, all I had was the axle back, the car still popped. But having headers and opening up allowing the car to breathe more, it pops way more. And it's the fact that I love about those pops is that between every shift it starts to pop. I will purposely like rev to like 3,000 or 4,000 RPM just to hit a pop sometimes. And especially in cold weather, man, this car pops a lot. But I'm gonna have to end the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think, man. If you're gonna get a S197 5.0 Gen 1 Coyote. Look, it's the slowest one. It's the least powerful. If you want to make this car faster, get a Gen 2, swap it, keep the shell. You don't necessarily have to go and get an entire Gen 2 Coyote. Just get the engine, because this is the lightest shell out of all them 5.0s actually, if you didn't know that. So that's why, NA wise, this one performs the best. Hold on. At the gas station, man. But yeah, like I said, man, go and get a Gen 1 Coyote. You want it to hold boost, especially if you want to boost the car. I know y'all been hearing like people saying, if you try to boost a Gen 1 Coyote, put too much boost in it, like try to go like over 800, you're gonna blow your internals. I mean, that's kind of true, but every engine is different. I advise that you get a Gen 2 Coyote because that motor holds a lot of power. When I say a whole lot of power, Y'all remember the Boss 302? The 2012, 2013 Boss 302? Pretty much the internals inside that Boss 302 is what they have in a Gen 2 Coyote. The upgraded heads, the bigger valves, the internals, the rods, the piston. Pretty much that's what you're gonna get when you get a Gen 2 motor. That's why a lot of people decide to Gen 2 swap at S197. But that's something that I want to do, because I soon want to boost this car. I probably want to go with like a Vortex, like a pass stand or a Pro Charger. I'm not thinking about a Whipple, because I want a Century blow on this car. Like it's probably like turbos or something. I don't necessarily want a supercharger. I do want a supercharger, but I want something like with a Century blower. But look, that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what y'all think. If you're gonna get a 2014 Mustang GT, let me know. Let me know when you get it. Comment. Of course, give me feedback, things that you want to see in the future. And I'm gone.